Oh, this has been a while.
It has been a while.
Have you guys missed Fire Emblem?
It's been a while since we recorded. For anybody who's watching this on the archive, they're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, right?
Because I kind of spaced out the uploads. But it's been a while for us to record. We went on vacation and stuff, so.
Like, what do you mean? We've been getting an episode every week.
Yeah. Do you remember who any of these people are? No, it's been too long. Who are they again?
No. I don't remember who anyone is.
Well, that's probably good. I've started stealing weapons from people who whose supports are done. I mean, we haven't viewed them, but like they're done as in I've gotten them all. Just to make it easier for me going forward. Well, speaking of, it's been a hot minute since we've done supports. So, are you ready for some supports?
Are you asking me or them?
I'm asking you.
I have to be. I don't get a choice. I have to be ready for supports at all times.
What a sad life. You can't wait to see how the dads do poorly this time and how the moms don't match their personalities. Yeah, aren't you excited for that, Wildcat? Okay, so on Twitch, when you select your category, which is like your game that you're playing, or, you know, it could be just chatting or whatever, it tells you how many people follow that category. And
so, is there like no one following this?
No. So, first of all, Twitch separates the versions of Fates. And they do that with Pokemon, and it's kind of annoying. It's like, why not just put it as Fates? Why do you have to separate it into Birthright and Conquest and Revelations? But anyway, so Fates has 1.4K followers. So, like, a little over 1,000 people. Okay. You want to know what Three Houses has? By comparison. Eco says nothing.
I don't know. I never know when you're talking to me or whether you're trying to wait for the chat.
The chat can't answer me. I mean, they can, but I can't hear them.
Yes,
I'm speaking to you.
I don't know. If Fates has, what did you say, like 3,000 people?
That is not what that's none of the numbers that I said.
What did you say? I'm trying to fix your stupid headphones.
Maybe you should do that not while we're streaming. Okay. Okay, Birthright has 1.4K, so it has a little over 1,000.
Oh,
like
1.4K.
Yeah, so it's like 1,400 people following it. Okay? And I said, guess how many Three Houses has?
Oh, man. I'm gonna go with DJM. Her guess of like 50,000.
99.6.
Damn.
K. Almost 100,000 people following that category on Twitch. Okay? Pretty big difference. Fire Emblem Engage has 21K. So, that should tell you. Three Houses even beats Heroes. Heroes has 81.8K. But yeah,
wow.
so far, Birthright is the lowest that I can see. The Blazing Blade has 23.5. Genealogy has 5.2. Path of Radiance has 15.8. Even Conquest has 2K. Conquest has more than Birthright. Sacred Stones is 14.4K. Echoes has 9.7K. New Mystery of the Emblem has 2.8K. Like, so far, Birthright is literally the lowest that I can find. Awakening is 16.2K. Radiant Dawn is 14.3K.
That's pretty sad.
Thracia has 5.2K. Are we playing the like least
The least
liked.
popular Fire Emblem game?
Even a Fire Emblem Gaiden has 1.6k. What the f- This one's the worst.
Why are we doing this? Stream canceled. Pick another game.
Actually, I don't know if Revelations is in here now that I'm looking at it. Is Revelations not in here? I guess because it's technically DLC, and I don't think they separate for that. So what am I gonna? I guess I'll go with Conquest then when we play Revelations, because that one has 2,000 instead of 1.4k. Yeah, there's no category for Revelations. But anyway, yeah, I just thought you would find that interesting. That this is the lowest followed Fire Emblem game on Twitch. Wow. But you know what? It currently has 26 viewers, and they're probably all mine.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
Yep.
That's all of them.
Yep. So...
Congratulations, guys. You're the only people on Twitch watching this game. I hope that makes you all feel very special.
And you know, unfortunately, there are 340 people watching New Mystery of the Emblem.
New Mystery of the Emblem.
So, you know.
Wow. Look, sometimes you just stream the least popular game on Twitch.
Yeah, that's a good career move. That's what they tell you to do. The first thing you should do is play a variety of games and not niche down. The second thing you should do is play a game that hardly anyone likes or is watching. New Mystery isn't even officially localized. That's what I'm saying. And it still has more followers than Birthright. Oh, man. Anyway. You guys should feel special that you're part of the only Fire Emblem Fates Birthright live stream on Twitch. Probably within the last year. I would bet. Dude, I looked at
Twitch
Kick.
And
okay.
Probably in the world.
Tim has looked at Kick. I looked up Fire Emblem and it showed all the games 0. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
On Kick?
Yeah. No one is streaming Fire Emblem on Kick.
That's because all the cool people are here.
Yeah.
The 26 only cool people are here. They're not on Kick.
To be fair, I don't know anybody who streams on Kick.
That's what I just said. Who's even on Kick?
I guess if you got banned from Twitch.
People don't get banned on Twitch for streaming Fire Emblem.
No, I didn't say that was why they were banned. I'm just saying people who have been banned for one reason or another on Twitch are probably on Kick. You feel flattered? You should. You looked up WoW Hardcore. Top stream is 45 viewers.
That's what I meant. Like, if you're somebody that would get banned from Twitch and would have to go to Kick to keep your career alive, you're not playing Fire Emblem.
Oh, probably not. So what is it on Twitch, Tim, for WoW Hardcore? I want to see the comparison. You should feel flattered, Game Tier. Oh. Well.
That's really funny. I'm glad we know that fact.
Right? I just thought that was really funny that Birthright is the lowest one. It just made me laugh.
It does make sense, though.
Yeah.
Once you get to know Ryoma, it really makes sense.
You think Ryoma's the reason why Birthright has failed? Just in general? Our version of Ryoma, for sure. Top WoW stream is 5.7K, and it is a hardcore classic stream. That is quite a difference. 45 versus 5, almost 6,000. That's quite a difference. Even fandom-wise, I feel like I never came across a lot of the Birthright exclusive characters outside of the royal siblings. Interesting, Angel Feathers. Well, Hero certainly likes Ryoma because there's several versions of him. Ryoma likes it that way for less competition. Well, now that we have that fun fact out of the way, are you ready to finish Hayato supports forever, Eco? Well, until Revelations, but for now, for this game in front of you.
I can't wait to be done with Hayato.
Well, great. I'm gonna give you a gift.
Ew, Luna, what are you doing? Sorry, she's like erupting behind me. I gave her a treat and it's like chaos back here.
Rue is eating his quietly in his bed.
Dude, she won't stop. She's like constantly throwing up.
I assume you mean she's making the noise of throwing up, but isn't actually throwing up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like you would not be this calm if she were projectile vomiting.
No, it's weird, just because she's eating, but it sounds like she's like...
That's just how she eats. That's just how she sounds when she eats.
Now you're back down here. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Fuck's sake. Okay.
Rajat, we must talk immediately.
What is it, father?
I came to apologize.
Apologize? For what exactly?
Be a little bitch. I've done a great deal of research about the Deeprealms since we last spoke.
Maybe, hear me out, maybe you should have done that before.
Maybe you should have done some research before you put your kid in them.
Yeah, my thought.
think-
So you're telling me
I
that...
think people put
that
more
they just-
research into daycares than they did into this.
Yeah. So you're telling me that none of them actually knew anything? That tracks. About the Deeprealms. They were just like, yeah, we'll just put our newborn babies here. Good luck, kiddo.
Yep, looks okay.
Nada.
Looks good to me.
I think you were right. Time flows considerably quicker there than most other places.
It took you...
Bro, did
you
you not know?
Did you just... How did you just find this out?
That was the whole bit.
You just researched this now and you're like, you know what, Rashad? I'm thinking the time flows differently there. She's a full-ass adult, Hayato.
I'm starting to think that you grew up faster than you should have.
Oh, man.
He's like, I don't know. I feel like this isn't a great reference, but it's the only one that's coming to my mind. But it's like,
Oh, boy.
It's if Hermione Granger were dumb, but like had her same personality, but wasn't smart.
Okay.
Because he's just like,
I was doing some research in the library, and I realized that kids aren't supposed to become adults in 2 weeks. It's like, what? Everybody, all the other parents knew this. Where were you? Did you miss that meeting? Like, what?
He definitely missed the meeting for sure. What if we just put him in the Deeprealms for a couple days so he can be an adult?
He's not done. Put him back in for 10 more minutes.
I mean, maybe he'd stop whining. That's probably a good idea. Actually, there are a couple characters I'd like to just put in the Deeprealms and never see again.
Just let them become dust in the Deeprealms.
Yeah, why not?
Game tier, I put ham after what you said, so I thought you said he's an undercooked ham, and I was like, yeah, that fits. Hayato, the undercooked ham.
Yeah, that sounds right. Sophie's a horse. Hayato can be a ham.
He's an undercooked ham. Even when he's perfectly done, no one wants him.
Guys, I hope you enjoy the thumbnail for Pickle Boy.
He is undercooked ham also.
Hamato.
It's the thing that, like, when your aunt brings out the ham and everybody's like, oh, I thought it was turkey. Okay. You know, like, it's there, but everybody's disappointed because it's not the better thing.
Hamato sort of sounds like an off, like, not real ham. You know what I mean? Like ham substitute.
Spam. Spamato.
He does have Kieran's hair. Yeah, he kind of does have Kieran's hair a little bit. Kieran's hair looks better, though.
That means that no matter how short my visit, an enormous amount of time passed. Dude, yes!
Oh, man. Well, if nothing else happens in this playthrough, or not playthrough, but like this stream, the title of the stream is going to be Hayato is an idiot.
Even Hayden and Hinata knew this. If you're behind them, what were you doing?
Hayato has 1 brain cell confirmed. The smallest...
He was too busy being off collecting purses or whatever he was doing in the last stream. I don't even remember.
What? How did he not know this?
That makes no
sense. Did he just not... Did he never visit? Or by the time he visited, she was an adult? But then why is he having this realization now?
But they all knew! That's the whole reason why they put them in the Deeprealms.
I don't know.
I'm, like, angry about this.
This is why this game has 1.4k followers.
This is indefensible, even if you say, well, you guys, like, it's not fair because you're watching the supports one after another and it wasn't designed for that. That's indefensible because every other character has known this. It's the whole reason for the plot point. Ah.
Did you say this? I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. This is the first support. Gonna take 3 years to get through the first support.
This is why it has 1.4 million or 1.4k followers. Hayato making Gilbert look like a saint.
Basically, her realm was fast, even for a deep realm, I think. Yeah, but the way he's talking is that he doesn't have any concept of this.
No clue.
I just think Hayato might be stupid.
Also, I'm not peaking the audio, am I?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because I watched back some of the VODs and then like everything I say ends up peaking, but I think that might have been during the time where I tried to have the noise gate off, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that was it, because there were times when it got really loud.
Yeah. You guys tell me if I sound bad. Even the smallest interval must have been years. Yes, idiot. You must have been so very lonely, Rajat. Also, yes, idiot. And where was Sakura?
Sakura isn't his wife. Mozu's
Who's
his wife. Mozu.
Oh shit, where's Mozu?
Sakura
I forget who's
is the
married
mother
to
of
who.
the horse.
Horse mother.
I think. It's been a while. No, Wildcat, absolutely not. That is not going on the whiteboard. How dare you? No one is voluntarily cheating with Hayato.
That's why we can't remember, because you don't have a whiteboard yet.
That is in defense of the whiteboard. If we had it, I would have all this information right there.
I'm sorry. Truly sorry. Like, for real sorry.
Honestly, it doesn't bother me all that much. Solitude has always agreed with me. It's much easier to focus on my dark magic research while I'm alone.
Why are you staring at me with your... Well, no. Why are you...
Why are you staring at me with your feet? That is what you were about to say.
That is what I was about to say.
I mean, to be fair, this game likes feet. You misread that too.
Oh good, I wasn't the only one.
She sees with her feet. You know how they say some people have an inner eye? Rashad has an inner eye. It's on her foot.
Your third eye. She has a third and a fourth, and they're both on her feet.
Why are you staring at your feet? Won't you look me in the eye? I understand why you want to put on a brave face, but you are my daughter.
Unfortunately.
Maybe that's where her eyes go when they, like, go up and disappear into her bangs. They're actually coming out of her feet.
Ugh.
I know you.
No, you don't.
The accusatory.
Bullshit.
No, you don't. Yeah, he's probably spent an hour with her in her entire life.
This kid is trash. Look how many times he's just like,
Oh my god, the time dilation meant that I really didn't get to experience your life.
You must have been
You
so
must have been
lonely.
so
I know
lonely.
you.
I know you, Rajat.
no, you don't, you fucking liar. You try to gaslight her?
To be fair, that's what absentee parents do.
What is scumbag
In my
move?
experience.
He's like apologizing and then being like,
Oh, it's okay though, because I know you.
oh.
For a child, you're awfully full of yourself.
You're right. I am a child.
Wow. Can we get that in writing? Hi, Splinter. We aren't so different, you and me.
Hey, Splinter. My focus was always on war. I
I
didn't even see my daughter suffering.
No, because she was in the deep realm. You couldn't see her.
So it doesn't make any sense at all for me to tell you that I know you. but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just a selfish child.
Huh. I just realized I'm almost like your big sister now.
Uh-oh.
It's not Ryoma, it's fine.
Now that you're older than me, I suppose that's true. I kind of like it.
No. Yeah.
You've
Absolutely
become a
not.
wonderful person with a very strong heart.
He really doesn't know her.
She's literally like evil. She's an evil necromancer witch. Like,
And we love her for that, but we know who she is.
I'm so proud to have a woman like you.
What?
What?
Sir, that's your daughter. Oh,
As
what?
a daughter.
No, 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 no. How dare you, writers? How dare you?
They knew what they were doing.
They absolutely knew. What is this? That's right, DJ. I'm jail.
Wildcat, you cannot do this.
Oh, father.
Regardless of age, you're still my daughter. Even if you become an old woman, that won't change, right?
Well, if you gave her like another week in the deep realm, that probably would be the situation. Yes. Yes, of course, that's right.
Again, just let me say I'm sorry. And I love you. I always have, even though I was never there. And I always will.
Thank you, Father. Even when I lived in the deep realms, I knew that you loved me. And I didn't feel lonely. All right. Well. Wow. That happened.
Sheesh.
Here, Mother. I wanted to show you what I've been working on. Is this some kind of
what the-
medicinal herb? I don't think I've ever seen it before.
Wait
a second.
While I destroy these headphones. Carry on.
Okay. Are you fixing to treat the villager's illness with this? Precisely. It took longer than I would have liked to mature. Still a weird sentence. I even had to use a bit of light magic to encourage the herb's growth. And I hate light magic! If I could have brought it to you sooner, I would have. I just needed to make sure it worked first. I'm sorry. So how did you find this remedy? It took some time. When the villagers asked me to cast a spell for them, I noticed something strange. There were several people who were coughing profusely. A few of them also looked quite pale. So they'd already fallen ill before you even cast that spell? Yes, exactly. I had heard that there was a rare herb that naturally fights illness. I managed to track down some seeds and got to sprouting them right away. Why didn't you talk to the villagers? No one would have been suspicious if you just said something. My sole concern wasn't their perception of me, it was their health. The most important thing was to find a cure before the sickness got out of control. And all I really cared about was you trusting me. What are you jabbering about? Can't believe you were so stubborn, Rajat. Why are you hugging me? We need to get this herb to the villagers. Yeah, I reckon you're right. Come on then, Rajat, let's get going. Okay, Mother. Well, at least Mozu wasn't like, how are you this old when you were just born last week? Fates gave you an F rank character? Joker. So you're saying if you made a tier list, you would put Hayato in the F rank? Is that what you're saying? Eco, are you back or are you still messing with your headphones? No, he's gone. Maybe forever. People were complaining Hayato wasn't in Heroes yet. We have Donald. Do we need Hayato? No. I think not. Personally. Ah, there you are, Mother. Kildori? Do you have some time? I wanted to speak to you about something. Of course, what is it? The last time we talked, you said that I was just like Father. But I don't think that's true. I've always wanted to be like him. He does everything so effortlessly. Fighting, riding, speaking, it all comes to him as naturally as breathing. But I'm not like that. Don't say that. You're a very talented soldier. And this army's never seen such a capable administrator before. Yeah, this army has been in shambles since the beginning. Mother, please, allow me to finish. I mean that I have never seen Father work hard at anything. But I have seen you do so. I know that you trained for years to acquire your skills. And it is this work ethic that gave me the courage to improve myself. It made me understand that I did not need to be naturally gifted to succeed in life. Everything I've achieved, I have done through hard work, not genius, not talent. So thank you, Mother. I would not be who I am without you. But I don't know what to say. There's no need to say anything. Just, please, never think you are not as important a part of me as Father, okay? Never think you are not as important a part of me as Father. Okay. Oof. Okay. You got it. Thank you, Kaldori. You make me so proud to be your mother. Could you imagine if Corny was her mother and that was the support where it's like, you've worked so hard at everything. A blatant lie. Speaking of, I can't believe it. We couldn't find a single woman in the entire army who liked romance novels. Yeah, everybody else turned out to be so practical. Somebody told me the real world isn't all dashing princes and glittering mannequins. It's like they don't even get that that's the whole point. It's not the real world. They must just think we're silly dreamers. Maybe, but I think they need to be educated on the subject of hentai. If we can only show them the wonders such stories have to offer, they'll be hooked. But how will we do that? Let me think. Oh, I know. Yeah? What did you come up with? Let's write our own story. What? That's impossible. I don't even know how to write. Is Corny unable to write her letters? Is this canon now? She's just like, she's still working on her ABCs. Is that where we are with Corny? She faked the letters. Well, writing a novel might be hard, but I bet we can make some short stories. And do you think our stories will make everyone love romance novels? You have a lot of faith in us. She does. I never do anything by half measures. I'm sure we'll succeed. And when we do, people will start wanting to see the stuff that we like. Erotica? And that's when we show them our romance novels. They'll gobble them up like hotcakes. Something's gonna be gobbled. Okay, count me in. Let's do it. God. These two are a menace to society. What does Corny like in her erotica? I'm glad you have faith in us because I certainly don't. Did Eco break his headphones? I have concerns that he might have. Oh boy. Him? Him? You know, Rajat, you're not as stealthy as you think you are. I can hear you laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm giggling. Because following you around makes me giddy. And because I have a secret. Why don't you just tell me what it is? You know you want to. No, this is much more fun. Fine. I'm not going to do anything for the rest of the day. You can just stand there and watch me do nothing if you want. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna be that way, I guess I'll spill the magic beans. Great. Let's hear it. Well, you've been wondering why I'm so obsessed with you. Because I saved your life, right? No. Because you saved my life twice. What? How is that possible? We never met before Hayato led us to your village. Oh, yes, we did. Do you remember when you came to visit my deep realm? There was a wild little girl there who ran around tirelessly, curious about everything. That was you? It was. I know it doesn't sound like me at all, but my whole life changed that day. In all my youthful enthusiasm, I nearly ran myself straight off a cliff. But you were there to catch me. It took me until the other day to make the connection that it was you. Gods, I do remember that. But that little girl, I mean, you were so different, so outgoing. Yeah, well, that incident changed everything. I'm so sorry. Don't be. It was the happiest day of my life. It made me realize that life is precious and I should be a little more selfish. Hayato hated it, but I started dabbling in the dark arts, teaching myself magic. Honestly, I owe you everything. Well, you're welcome, I guess. Is that all you have to say? I am sorry, I'm just in shock. I might need a little time to process this. Okay. See ya. Wait, Rajat. Yes? About that time. Spit it out, Corny. Sorry, it's nothing. Let's talk later. That was probably like 5 days ago for Corny and she can barely remember. Also, how did she not know that was Rajat? If they went there, Hayato just didn't tell her? I low-key forgot Hisame's name because I just think of him as Pickle Boy now. So. Mitama, I have something for you. Ah, I've been anxiously awaiting this moment. Will you show me now? Yes, feast your eyes. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Your charms are charming, but what magic do they hold? Cast a spell on me. Ah, let me explain. This amulet blocks all external sound. It helps you focus. Are you being serious? If I had one of those, I could write poetry non-stop. No one would ever bother me. Precisely. And now you have one. Now this charm repels all insects. So you can hide out in damp, dark places without bugs crawling on you. And here's another charm to make light without fire, and another that generates heat. Are all of these for me? They're also incredibly useful. Yes, you may have them all. Truly? I'm so happy now. A flower blooms in my heart. Thank you, dearest friend. You consider me a friend? Of course! You've given me such a generous gift. And we just seem to connect. Even the very first time we met. Well, thank you. I've never met anyone like you. Most people don't understand why I like to be alone. Ah, yes. I learned to appreciate solitude from a very early age in my deep realm. There are times when I feel I could go 100 years alone. Then again, having met someone like you, I'm thankful I won't have to. I agree. We should talk more often. I'm going to be busy working on a new charm for a while, but I'll be sure to come find you when it's ready. I wait breathlessly for another divine charm. Magic in the air! I like that poem. Did you just make that up? Yes, I suppose I did. Sometimes they just come to me naturally. It's a love charm, and they were roommates. Interesting that those...
Back.
Hi, welcome back. How's it going?
Great.
Were you having issues with your headphones?
Just having issues.
Okay. But you're back now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, this is good timing.
So I tried to get my headphones to work, to like stay active. Couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why they're doing that. So I just switched to my other ones. I tried to like do something with this cord. So I was trying to like tape it quick under the desk. I stood up and hit my head under the desk. Didn't work anyway. It all fell down. So I had to just get rid of all of that, plug it in the normal way. My feet are cold. My pretzels are stale.
Do you want me to play you a sad song?
Wow.
Azura knows one. Just one.
Just one song. Fortunately, it's a sad song.
You are the ocean's gray waves. You could put socks on. That would solve one of your problems.
Oh.
There are also other pretzels that you could consume that are not stale. Which would solve another one of your problems. Well? No, you're just going to keep eating the stale ones. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
How do you know I'm eating anything?
I can hear you. Nice try.
I'm just not gonna eat anything.
Okay.
I wanted something to munch, but I can't even do that because the microphone will hear it. Stop, bro. Stop begging for food. This guy. Who was this guy? Oh, you.
You, him, that guy.
Good timing for what exactly? Some kind of evil spell?
No, but we can do one of those too. Maybe I can cast one that will make you less anxious all the time. Shall we
Wow,
begin?
shade.
Shade. What troubles you?
What doesn't? Believe it or not, I'm content.
Ugh, boring. How about a wish? What do you desire? Anything will do. Do you want a better
if you
dad?
insist,
Join the
a
club.
better father. There's a particular tea set used by the royal family. I must admit, I covet it desperately. But of course, it's under lock and key.
Understood. Leave it to me.
What are you going to do? You can't just steal it.
Sure, I could. But that's not what I'm going to do.
I'm not sure about this. Well, at least one of us is having fun.
Indeed, I am. Now, to complete this spell, I'll need both of your eyeballs. No, wait. That's crazy. I can get by with one eyeball. I guarantee a 10% chance of success. So, make with the eyeball.
Now I know you're pulling my leg.
No. Hopefully I'm pulling your eyeball clean out of the socket.
Jesus Christ.
If we offer the tongue, too, I believe we could have a 30% chance of success. That's what Ryoma's pitch is.
30% chance of success.
If you offer the tongue.
I'm sure you're joking around, but no thank you.
Ugh, you're so boring.
I'm sorry? No, wait. I'm not. But thanks for totally weirding me out.
Oh, you're welcome. If you ever want something that seems impossible, just let me know. I love a good challenge.
I'll keep that in mind.
Normal conversation to have.
Totally normal. Wildcat. Give her the tongue. Sisters love the tongue.
Oh, God.
Hey, Rajat.
What is it, you barbarian? Are you looking to be cursed?
Whoa, easy there. I brought you something.
What is that? Some sort of food?
It smells good, right? The secret is in the meat.
The secret is in the meat. That is a line he learned from his father.
Hey, don't judge. I'm not the best cook, but it tastes better than it looks. I guarantee it.
I told you, I don't like meat. At all.
I'm not saying you should eat the whole thing. Just try one bite.
Ugh. Will you give up after that?
Yeah, and that's all I'm asking. Meat is an important part of your diet. If you don't eat any, you'll waste away. That's just not true. Not that you need to worry about that.
Hear that, vegetarians?
I think he just called her fat. But you should have some anyway.
Starting today, I'm using every spell I know to make your life hell.
Lol.
Get ready to suffer, barbarian!
Oof. I think I at least understand where I screwed up this time. Do you, though?
No. He don't. He don't know shit.
Oh, hiya, Rajat. Here are your mushrooms.
This is impressive, Kiragi. I have expected you'd fall to your death on those cliffs.
No, it was easy. Practically a stroll through the park.
A stroll through the park. You saw the skeletons at the bottom of that cliff, right? Not that I would send you on a suicide mission. Perish the thought. Perish.
Hey, you're funny, Rajat. But, I was gonna head into the mountains later. Wanna come with?
Today? But it's raining.
Hey, yeah, it'll be great. The mountains change into a completely different place in the rain. It's way more fun when that happens.
Even so, I'm afraid I will have to pass.
Oh, that's right. You're a witch, huh? You'd probably melt in the rain. She's not green.
A witch? No, Kiragi, I'm not a witch. I merely dislike going out in the rain. But if you're going, I have a favor to ask of you. Do you know of a type of algae that only appears on rainy days? She's a necromancer, not the same thing.
Nope. What about it?
Near that cliff you went to, there's a vast bog on the shores of which grows a plant. This is the algae. It only surfaces when the land is drenched in rain. It also happens to have unique magical properties that would be very useful. Would you be so kind as to collect some for me?
Sure. I'll head out right now, even.
I wish you luck. Better him than me. She's trying to get this boy killed. She's really trying. Oh, I forgot he existed. Asugi, do you recall how you asked me about how to, follow people? Well, I thought of something that might help you out.
Oh, really? Oh, that'd be swell. So then, what's your secret?
He's asking to learn how to stalk people. It's more of a curse than a secret. You understand.
A curse? Well, can't hurt to hear it. What have you got for me?
It's a curse which renders your target unable to detect you.
No way. Could that really be possible? You gotta teach me, Rajat.
I suppose I could do that. But there's something I should mention first. The caster must have a special connection to the target for the curse to succeed.
A special connection?
Yes, a friendship would do. Or perhaps being siblings. Or other connections. So long as you are close, it should work.
I have to make friends with them? How am I supposed to do that when I'm spying?
Ah, yes, that's a fair point. Drat.
Hey, don't get frustrated. It was nice of you to share. Although it is kind of a bizarrely specific curse. You must be the only lady on the planet to use it.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you calling me creepy again? I'm afraid I cannot let such a comment go unpunished.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh? Very well. I will let you off the hook. This time. But I will still need to teach you a lesson. Just watch your back.
Oh, criminy, I need a cinnamon roll.
It's so relatable. You forgot not Gaius was in the game. So did I, Wildcat. That's what I said when he appeared. I was like, wait, you're here? Selkie, have a moment to talk. What do you want, Rajat? So tense. What could be troubling you? Isn't it obvious? You keep treating me like some messenger of the gods. Is that still bothering you? I'm sorry. It might please you to know that today I came to talk about something else. Oh, yeah? You intervened in battle the other day to save me from imminent danger. The moment was too hectic to express my gratitude, so I came to do it now. Thank you, Selkie. Oh, well, why didn't you come out and say that? Don't worry about it. That's what friends are for. Friends, yes. Or perhaps I had the Dark God's divine favor from praying to you. Rajat, you just told me you were gonna drop that silliness. Here, a gift. Not another coin purse. No. This is an incense set. Rajat, I keep telling you, I have nothing to do with your gods. Why do you mention it? Don't give me that. This incense set is another offering, isn't it? That? No. It's my way of expressing appreciation for what you did for me. You may be reading too much into simple gestures. Oh my gosh! I'm super sorry. Boy, is my face red. But if you're that interested in offerings, you should have said so. I would be honored to worship at your feet once more. Ugh! Me and my big mouth! Poor Selkie. His evil laugh is so fun. Thank you. Rajat loves to evil laugh. Her favorite pastime.
Hold on, I forget who he was.
Pickle boy.
Yeah, I remembered Pickles. I just didn't remember what he was supposed to sound like.
He's Hinata's son.
Yeah. Rajat, you look frustrated again. Are you still having trouble with your spells?
He's a lot more serious than Hinata.
Yeah.
He doesn't like Hinata. Actually, no. Your tea calmed me down, and I realized I was making a mistake. Was it pickle tea? So my spells, curses, and hexes are just fine, thank you.
That's wonderful. But then what's the problem?
I lost one of my favorite charms. I can't find it anywhere. It's one that brings bad luck to everyone but me, so it's really important.
Oh. Well, that sure sounds like bad luck. Are you sure it hasn't backfired? Oh, pardon the levity. Anyway, I have just the thing.
A pickle!
Please be a pickle.
It's tea, isn't it?
Yep.
Pickle tea. Unbelievable. I remember exactly where I left it. Yeah, Corny's room. Are you sure that your tea isn't magical in some way? What are you putting in the tea? Besides
It's
pickles.
perfectly ordinary. It's just easier to concentrate when you're relaxed, don't you think?
So you must never lose anything or have any problems at all, huh?
Well, everyone has some problems. But I do like to think of myself as being relaxed most of the time. I was also lucky to grow up with a high-strung father.
I thought you didn't like your father. Ah, there it is.
He taught me exactly what not to do.
Nice. I hate my dad too. High five. You know, there's something about you. I haven't figured you out yet.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're more complex than most of the creeps around here. Take it as a compliment. Well, Rajat must have met Ryoma.
Hey.
Can you imagine him trying to sell her a course? She just sets him on fire and walks away. As you do.
Rashad, do you feel behind in life? I have just the thing. Oh, God.
Do you feel like you were abandoned by your parents?
You probably were. Oops. Well, all right then.
All right. Well, I think those are all of Rajat's B supports. So progress.
I
Eco,
don't mind
did you?
Rajat. She's fine.
I mean, I love her as a character, even though she is not. She does some very bad things. Like Tharja, she's my problematic fave.
Yeah, that's why I said she's fine. Like she does really creepy stuff, but she is one of my favorites.
Well, I know you've been missing Corny from your life. So.
My life has been devoid of corny.
I know, that's very sad. So we need to change that. I don't know if you were able to listen because you were messing with your headphones, but I did the support with Corny and Tharja. Or Rajat, Tharja, same person.
I could hear you a little bit.
Yeah, it was pretty unhinged.
Hello, Lady Corny. Would you be interested in a pot of tea?
Hey, Dwyer. Sure, that would hit the spot right now.
Excellent. I'll have it ready in a moment. By the way, I just wanted to say that it's always my pleasure to serve you. You are a kind and fair master, and
Dwyer, I thought I told you to lay off that whole master thing. It's weird.
my apologies, Mommy. It's just that you have such a pleasant disposition.
Is this gonna end with Master's giving Dwyer a sock?
And Father always says,
What does your father have to do with this? He sucks.
everything, I'm afraid. I can't explain why I just had this thought, but I feel like Corny would really like hot chips.
I think her favorite is hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos.
She just gives me that kind of vibe.
Joker. Dwyer would say,
Oh,
I
no.
can be a better butler to you than father. I can do things he cannot for you.
Oh, that intense stare, too, that he's giving her right now.
Yeah, really.
She leaves the dust all over her fingers and then hugs people. Oh, yeah. She's got Cheeto dust on everyone.
Ah, the tea is ready. Please have a sip before we continue.
And now I'm picturing Jacob carrying around a bunch of, like, wet wipes, and then he has to just go around and, like, wipe off her hands.
She just holds out her hands.
Like a little
He's there
kid.
wiping them off like a little kid, yeah.
Jacob's like, are you finished with your hot Cheetos, Lady Corny?
Are you finished with your hot Cheetos?
Thank you, Dwyer. It's perfect, as always.
And how is it compared to my father's?
Okay. I am concerned for the S support. Are there going to be other things compared to Jacob's?
Am I bigger than father?
Dwyer, for the last time. Jacob is very skilled at what he does, Cunnilingus. And so are you. I skipped a bunch of stuff because I made that joke. Anyway.
The joke just wiped out everything.
It did. And he's like, I don't know.
I don't know. But for your sake, I will try to refrain from competing with my father.
That's good to hear. Now, how would you like some fresh baked cookies?
What?
It's like I told you before. We're friends. Friends can do nice things for each other.
Well, thank you, I guess. These are
I thought they were going to be
amazing.
shit.
How did you get such depth of flavor?
Ha! It's an old trick. I browned the butter before I mixed it into the batter.
I see. Wait until my father tastes the next test batch. I mean, thank you, Lady Corny.
Oh, jeez.
Fresh from her easy bake oven.
Ew! Lucy! Lucy, jail.
Ah! Jacob, is Jacob just like a nasty dog? I think so.
Nasty dog. Wait, you think he's like into some
He's
real...
like into that.
Yeah. No, stop! Can't you... Am I gonna have to write that on the whiteboard? Jacob loves it when Corny spits in his food.
I think, like, yeah, with the way that he is, I could see him being, like, into extreme degradation.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah.
is really a big part of why Dwyer can't stand him. He turns my stomach.
Game tier. This is the line that you're... Oh, God.
Wildcat, what? What corner of YouTube have you found?
And then we have this one that's just like, oh, it's just about Pegasi and flying.
It's so beautiful out today. Perfect flying weather. Are you sure the wind isn't too cold for you?
Some people I look at for ASMR do spitting on you ASMR.
I have never seen that. In all of the hours and hours of ASMR content I've watched, I have never seen that.
That seems like that would be a quick ASMR. You just...
That's like TikTok length ASMR.
Splinter, I read that in Corny's voice. Not to king shame, but that sounds gross. You're never going to mentally recover from these streams. You're not game tier because we have 2 games left. And this is where we're at now.
Her telling him that sounds gross, ironically, only makes it better for him. He's like, yes, tell me how disgusting I am.
Oh my God.
And Dwyer's over there like, Jesus Christ, Father. I'm trying to make fucking coffee. Get out.
Yeah, Jacob needs to have everything clean, but he's really a dirty boy. I think that's what we're learning.
Why? Doing this in front of his kid.
That is totally a thing Corny would say. It is.
Are you sure the wind isn't too cold for you?
I'm just like, what is Azura doing while all of this heinous stuff is going between Jacob and Corny? She's just over there like...
Slowly transforming into a demon, I guess.
Slowly transforming into a demon? She's gonna become Jacob's sleep...
possessed in that one scene.
Yeah, she's gonna become Jacob's sleep paralysis demon. She's slowly becoming the final boss. I mean, can you blame her? Like, that's... Everything Jacob has done is just, like, setting her up for a villain origin story.
That does sound like a line from a really self-aware RPG, though. Like, oh no, when we weren't paying attention, she turned into the final boss.
Yep. No need to worry about me. I think it's amazing up here. She's gonna fall off, break her neck.
Chuckle.
Chuckle.
I was afraid if I just chuckled, you would think I was laughing at that and not reading the line. You sure seem to be enjoying yourself for something as mundane as a Pegasus ride.
Do I really? Sounds so giddy. I guess growing up, I never got to fly like this much. Girl, you were like in a tower Rapunzel style, so... I was really looking forward to getting up into the skies for once.
Then I'll do everything I can to make sure it meets your expectations.
Pretty sure her and Jacob's marriage was a sham. She wanted Ryoma off her ass, and he needed a cover story for things between him and Corny. You know, Azura marrying to get Ryoma off her ass is... I could see that in this horrible, horrible canon that we have created.
Oh, you see those birds over there? Why don't we join them?
Wow, there are so many of them, and they all seem to move as one creature.
This is reminding me of the whole New World scene in Aladdin. Don't they like fly through some swans or something?
Yeah, they do fly through birds. And Jasmine, like, grabs a cloud.
Yeah,
As you do.
as is definitely possible. I think my Pegasus is enjoying himself as well. He loves birds.
Pegasus just eats one.
I was gonna say the Pegasus is trying to catch a bird. Would you like to hear me sing?
Oh, is that your only personality trait, just like your mother? Damn, corny. Can't believe it said that in the text. Oh, yes, please.
I'm not singing.
All right. Just
He
pretend.
sang the song. It's the only song.
It is the only song in this entire game. Could you, instead of singing... I was just thinking, what if we just replaced it with a different song every time?
Like just throw some audio in over top of it?
Yeah. If it wouldn't get me DMCA'd, I would absolutely do that.
Yeah,
That would
right.
be amazing. Unfortunately, I don't have that, but I can give you a... Oh no, my sounds are broken. Well, never mind. You'll just have to fill it in with your imagination. A baby got back. Yes. That's what he was singing this time. I'm glad that we can agree on that. Wildcat, I was singing the same thing. See? It's true. This is the song he was singing. Can you imagine? And Courtney's like, "Oh, what a lovely song." It seems
I've been learning some new genres. What do you think?
But you know the part where he's like, "Fellas, yeah"? Dwyer has to do the yeah part. Yeah. Fellas, yeah. It seems even the birds are enjoying your song, Shigure. They too like big butts. You really do have a wonderful voice. Your mother truly passed on her gift to you. Sucks for Dwyer, though, I guess. This has been a
Yeah.
wonderful trip through the sky. Thank you, Shigure.
Would you say it was worth the wait?
Of course. It's my new favorite song.
I'm so glad you like it. I just invented hip-hop last night.
He was tired of Azura having one song in one genre, so he's decided to just revolutionize music.
I'm working on a new one. I call it R&B. What do they stand for? I don't know. I haven't made up that part yet. I'm glad. I think my mother is the only other person who enjoys this so much.
No one else likes it. Azura? Yes, corny. That's
That's his mom.
his mom, corny.
Yes. I've never seen her so happy as when she was flying with me. We sang a duet. Ah, that reminds me. Would you care to accompany me again sometime?
Can you imagine anyone within the vicinity just trying to, like, work? And these two fuckers just fly by, scream singing? Seems disruptive.
Like every main character in a Disney movie. There's something I'd like to show you.
I'd love to.
Listen to this sample. I call it ska. Really struggling to find an audience for it, though.
This one I just wrote called Smells Like Teen Spirit. Rajat likes this one. Oh, corny. Are you feeling alright, Sophie? You seemed melancholy and horsey last time. Was I? Huh. You don't remember? Evil acting up? You moping back to your tent to count grains of sand? None of this is ringing a bell? Oh, I totally forgot. Sorry about that, but I'm touched you were thinking of me. I usually forget whatever gets me down after a good night's sleep. You have short-term memory issues? I see. Fair enough, then. Let's see.
I don't know how long a horse's memory is.
Yeah, look up how long a horse's memory is. We gotta figure this out. Let's see. Where did I get up to? I think it was around 10,055. That's a serious waste of your time, Sophie. Now that you mention it, I guess it was. Maybe next time I'll do something more productive. Oh, Corny, you could teach me some swordsmanship. I would love to. In fact, why don't we start now? Yay! Today is looking up. Let me just get my sword out of this sheath. Ha! Oh, there it goes. Goodness, it really went flying. It's lodged solidly in that barrel. Oh no, it's leaking. Stay calm. Do we have anything to plug the hole with? Will this do? Here, stand aside. Was she gonna transform? Oh, it's all stopped up. Sophie, is that... Did you plug the leak with one of my socks off the clothesline? Whoops. I'm gonna go back to my tent. It's time to count some more sand. Sophie, you really don't have to. No, I do. Counting grains of sand is my life now. That's not a life. You can't support yourself counting sand. Well, maybe I'll be the first. I'll be a sand-counting legend. Ah! Sometimes I wonder about that girl. What the fuck is wrong with her? We are all asking that, Corny. She's just trying to live her life as a horse girl. Corny wearing socks is the worst line in this game. That does not happen. Yeah, Corny doesn't own socks. Come on now.
Corny, I've got another giant pile of fish ready to serve. How's your appetite this morning?
Oh, you went spearfishing again today? I can't ask you to bring me fish every time you go out.
Sure you can. You probably don't know this, but I was really happy you liked my fish that time we met by the river. I want you to be as happy as I was then, which is why I keep bringing you fish. Bitches love fish.
Bitches love fish. Thanks, I think. But this makes 5 meals of fish in a row, and I'm ready for something else. This sucks. Besides, there is something I wanted your advice on. How do I get rid of your fucking father?
I'll be glad to help.
Hinoka and I are trying to get rid of him. You've fed me so many fish now that I feel I should repay you for them somehow. Why don't I act as your partner for lance practice?
I guess you are my father's sister.
Oh, God.
If you're as tough as him.
Oh, no. You mean Ryoma? Corny?
He keeps confirming people's parents.
Is that for the viewer who's like, I forgot who the fuck this kid is? This is for the person playing the game like, hey, you may have forgotten, because there's so many characters in this game. You may have forgotten whose child this is. That's just so funny to me. It's like, oh, you mean your mom, Azura? Oh, you mean your dad, Ryoma? Like, yeah, corny. Yes, I've had quite a few sparring sessions with him. This would be so weird if she had married Ryoma.
I'll take you up on that. No, that's not what he said.
I'll take you upon that.
He said, I'll take you upon that. Completely different.
Those are two very, very different things.
I'll take you upon that right now. I love a good challenge.
Wow. And it's lance training too. Look at that. This game's gotta go, Lucy. Thank goodness, no more fish.
This game's gotta go.
Lucy's like, all right.
This is the only stream of it in the world.
Lucy's like, all right, it's time. Chuck it out the window.
Your own chat reports you just to try and save you.
We're doing this for you.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. I'll let you know when I'm ready, okay?
Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, sounds great. Thanks.
What? I heard you die.
Yeah, it's just the timing. And she's like, I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Oh, to be taken upon.
Oh, I just noticed the legendary bow Katniss.
Ah, yes. Is a great warrior's name.
Well done, Courtney. You were great out there.
I am just happy I didn't cause you any problems. I'm still so new to this. You, on the other hand, are truly amazing.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure I'm the best hunter alive.
Okay, well, calm down.
Of course, I wasn't always so unbelievably skilled. I might have never become a hunter at all if it hadn't been for my caretakers.
That makes it sound like he's hunting them. I wanted to get rid of them, so I had to learn. Imagine there's one person out there desperate for a Birthright stream and they come into this. I would need to apologize to that person.
We're making it better.
That's what we're doing.
They were always squawking in my ears. Princes should stay inside. It's too dangerous out there. What would the kingdom do if it lost a prince?
There's backups, it's fine. Besides, he's not even, like, in line for the throne anyway. Not really.
Yeah, not really, not at all. And one day I just got fed up. I decided I had to start going out into the real world.
Tim.
I think it all turned out right, if I do say so myself.
Aww. Well, I'm glad you managed to find a way to do what you love. It's all you talk about.
It was so fun back then, even when I didn't catch anything. Everything was so fresh and exciting. I snuck out every day to go for a hike.
I'm pretty impressed, Kiragi.
Huh? Why's that?
You know how I said I was kept inside my entire childhood? Well, I longed to see more of the outside world, just like you did. But I never really managed to get away with escaping. Not for lack of trying.
Aren't you out now, though?
Well, yes, but through no virtue of my own. That's why I think it's so impressive that you managed to follow your dreams. You got out due to your strength and determination. That's inspiring.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well, if you'd like, I'll teach you everything I know about hunting. Just ask.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hasugi.
Out of breath again. Let me guess.
Yes, those thieves hit our food supply again.
I see.
I swear I will catch the dastards that did this and bring them to justice. If this keeps up, I shudder to think what will happen to us. Thankfully, they've only managed to get away with a trivial amount of food so far.
You have a right to be angry, I suppose.
Huh?
Stealing is a crime, after all. It ain't right. Taken from others for one's own gain. But then, how many people steal food out of selfishness?
What do you mean?
I mean that there can be good reasons for stealing.
Are you the thief, Asugi? Are you stealing the food?
You ever read Les Miserables? See, this may be hard to believe, but not everyone who's poor deserves to be so. Nobles have more wealth than they can shake a candy cane at. The world could use some rebalancing now and then. Oh, buddy, I have some bad news for you. That's why we have noble thieves, to take from the rich and give to the poor.
But how are we supposed to prevent chaos if we just let people steal? What did the nobles...
Get this fucking cop out of here.
What did the nobles do to deserve to lose their property?
What did they do to earn it? A little chaos can be a good thing. Besides, you'll find that the poor aren't greedy. They take what they need. Like you said, only a small amount of food was missing from our stores.
I mean, that's true, I guess.
Anyway, that's all. Catch you later, boss.
Asugi, wait. Just pops back in. Hey.
Yes'm?
I apologize in advance, but I must ask, did you?
You think I stole it? Heh, you can't say I blame you after that little speech. Don't worry, though. Wasn't me. But everything will be clear soon enough.
He's got a debt. He's got to deliver 500 dum-dums. You're corny. Wow, like the poors have feelings. Speaking of dum-dums. What do you think, Selkie? Should we call it a day? Aw, if I were hunting these deer for real, I'd have caught all of them. But when I'm trying to be all nice and capture one alive, it just runs away. Stupid deer! Don't they know I just want their antlers? I'd call them smart deer for running away from a predator like you. Okay, the only predator around here is Ryoma. But I can see that you're frustrated, and I'm exhausted. Running around all day at your pace has really wiped me out. You're tired? I've just the thing. Wait here. Selkie? Here you go. Canteen of fresh spring water, ice cold. Oh, that's just what I needed. But where did you find it? There's a hidden spring just around the bend from here. It's one of my little secrets. Well, thank you. I feel refreshed enough to keep on hunting. Come on, let's go. No, that's okay. I don't want to waste any more of your time. Really? Are you sure? I know how much you want a set of antlers. It's alright. I had a lot of fun today just racing around all the woods with you. Besides, I'm hungry. Let's go home. Well, if you're sure. Yep, I'll race you back to camp. How can I help Selkie get over this whole antlers and horns thing? Maybe give her some.
Good day, Corny. I've come bearing pickles, as promised.
I can't wait to try them.
Well, I hope you have a strong appetite. I've brought 3 varieties today.
This does look like a lot of food. I hope you didn't go to too much trouble.
It was nothing. I pickle constantly in my spare time. Okay.
I pickle constantly in my spare time.
Okay.
I mean, these are delicious. But how did you come to be so dedicated to pickling?
Well, you know how some people rebel against their parents?
I became an old
Inventing
man.
Angry new musical genres. Staying out late, wearing silly clothing, breaking the rules.
Yeah, he just decided to become 75-year-old man.
I made pickles because my father hated them.
Wow. Cool story, bro.
What
No
a
one
rebel.
cares. Would you say?
What a rebel.
Pickle
What a-
rebel.
What a punk. Pickle punk.
Now I want to start a band and call it Pickle Punks.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that boring story.
It's okay. Ancient history.
Ancient history. This happened 2 weeks ago.
However, I will say that one of my life's goals is to make a pickle so good that my father will actually eat it.
Well,
Wow, some people set out to change the world. You set out to make a good pickle.
no, not even just a good pickle for the world. A pickle that his father will enjoy. Some people just don't like them. Well, if these pickles aren't good enough, it seems like you have a long road ahead.
Perhaps. But in the meantime, I will surely get to enjoy many a delicious pickle.
Well, good luck. And thank you again for the delicious pickles.
You're welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must stir my latest test batch.
The man sure loves his pickles. Man, even Corny is like, all right. Here we are. This is supposed to be the biggest art shop around for miles. What's the matter? I'm not leaving. Oh? Wait, what? I love it here. The soothing scent of ink drifting through the air. The rows and rows of brushes, reams of paper, easels, and canvases. I am enchanted. The store is a paradise. It shall also be my home. I don't think you can just move in. How about we just look for some brushes? Besides, everyone would miss you if you left us. I don't think so. Do you think I can make a mattress out of paper? People would absolutely miss you and your poems. Now, tell me what kind of brush you're looking for. Fine, fine. If you insist it's a bad idea, I won't move in. Today. Now, brushes. Let's see. I want one identical to my old one. The bristles must be precisely the same. They are the soul of the brush. What animal the hair is from, how they've been prepared. There are many things to consider, all of which are of the utmost importance. I will not compromise on a single one. Wow, you really do have strong feelings about your brushes. I kind of thought you had no interest in anything other than poetry and sleeping. Don't think complimenting me will do you any favors. We left on a quest, in search of the perfect brush. Now we near the goal. I don't think we should be running in here. Wait for me! They're just gonna destroy that, Michaels. Absolutely destroy it. Hey, Mom, guess what? What's up, Selkie? You look proud of yourself? Yeah, well, I got so many compliments on the makeup you did for me. People said I look terrifying. Great, I guess. Uh-huh. There's just one problem. Oh no, what's wrong? Well, I love the makeup, but it took so long to put on. I'd kind of rather spend that time outside playing and running. Why am I not surprised? Oh, but that doesn't mean I didn't like being with you. It was really fun to see how you put it all together. I guess what I'm saying is, sometimes I want to do makeup with you, but other times, I want to run and play outside with you. Whatever makes you happy, dear, makes me happy too. It does? Yay! Just name the game and I'll be there to play it with you. Or we could do makeup again too, if that's what you're in the mood for. Oh, you're the best. I'm so glad you're my mom. What a nothing burger of a support. Also, that just seems very out of character for Hinoka. Like, the whole makeup line doesn't really seem like she'd be super into that. Mitama is a Michael's girl now. It's her life now.
Mother, you don't seem well. Is everything all right?
She ate too many pickles, now she's sick.
Uh,
Oh, hello, Hisame. Yes, everything is fine.
then why do you look so distressed? Or is it something you'd prefer not to discuss with your son?
No, that is not the problem. I have just been thinking about that childhood diary of yours we read.
Oh,
Yes, I was very happy you were willing to share it with me, but it was difficult to hear how patiently and cheerfully you waited for us. And for what must have been so long. There is no excuse for what you were forced to endure.
Mother.
I know that it is all in the past now. There is nothing anyone can do about it. There's nothing anyone can do about it? But it is still not right. I am so sorry, Hisame. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course, and I understand why it was so. Please, do not trouble yourself over it. Here with the army, I feel like I live every day to the fullest. Making my pickles.
Pickle time!
As a child, all I'd think about was when I might see you and Father next.
And now all I think about is war and pickles.
But here, I fight alongside you. I can contribute. I have a purpose. I've never been happier than I am now. Don't I seem happy all the time?
With
So
my pickles?
please don't feel sad, Mother.
Thank you, Hisame. It helps very much to hear you say that.
I did nothing, but I'm very glad you feel better.
I do. And I vow, will do everything in my power to ensure we are not parted like that again.
And I pray the day will never come when anything threatens to part us.
Well, we're in a war, so...
Thank you, Mother.
This is Kagero's son. Yes, it is. Sure is. You don't care about this pickler. You don't?
Hey, Selkie. I got a present for you. Check it out.
A flower? It's pretty. I've never seen any like this one before.
I know. It only blooms on really steep mountains, like the one where I used to live.
Are you saying this is a flower from the Kitsune Hamlet?
Yep. You find them all over where I'm from. Not so much around here, though. I thought if I showed it to you, it might make you feel... It might feel like you were there. At least a little. That was the idea, anyway.
Wow! Thanks, Daddy! This is great!
Oh, easy there, Selkie. You almost knocked me over. I'm glad you like it, though.
I'll keep it forever. Or as long as flowers last, I guess.
I intend to keep that promise, by the way. When the war's over, I'll show you around the Kitsune Hamlet. You can meet all my good friends. You have so many new playmates once they hear you're my daughter.
I can't wait. I love you so much, Daddy. And you love me too, right?
Of course I do.
Yay! Selkie may be the only one that has an okay relationship with both of her parents.
Father,
Wildcat.
cut it out. Doesn't matter how many times you tell me to, I'm not gonna name my sword.
Just call it the Pickler.
God.
The Pickler Tickler.
No! What do you mean? We've already got a perfect name for it. Don't we, Hinamaru? Hey, talk to me, not my sword. And that's still not its name. Yeah, you can't make me stop. I'll start saying it super loud all the time, in front of everybody. Do what you like, but you will never hear that name escape my lips. I swear it.
What part of I fucking hate you, Dad, don't you get?
Yeah. Jeez, you're stubborn. How'd you get like this? Are you truly so dense?
Yes. He is.
What?
What?
I think that response speaks for itself.
Yep.
You said you named your sword after me, so you would always feel I was by your side. Right. Well, then there's no need for that now. I'm here. Huh? My sword doesn't need a name. You're already by my side, at all times, unfortunately. You really are the most adorable kid ever, aren't you? Oh God, you're just the sweetest little boy I ever did see.
What a weird thing to say.
I feel kind of weird after saying that.
Yeah. Like, his son is, I don't know, at least, like, late teens.
He's a teenager.
I mean...
That's creepy. What are you laughing about? I was being serious, you stupid... No, don't get me wrong. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just very happy. There ain't a father in the world who wouldn't be after that.
You're such an idiot.
Ugh. I give up. Aw, he didn't have to be so sensitive.
Maybe you're just being a jerk, Hinata.
Oh man, that kid. I might have the best son ever.
That's their A support? What? He doesn't even bother to actually have a conversation with Hisume about why he hates him. You can't even... Joker.
Hello, Dad. Would you mind helping me out with some bow work? You're still training. I sure am. Remember how you told me last time that my posture was weak? Well, I've been working to try and improve it ever since. Would you mind observing as I shoot and pointing out any mistakes you see? Okay. Fire away. Yay! Thanks, Dad. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna try and hit the tree way over there. I hope I managed to fix my balance and draw the string right this time. Ready? Aim! Fire! Incredible. How could he make that shot from this distance?
Oh yeah, I forgot their whole dynamic was Takumi being jealous.
So, was my form better, Dad? Honestly, it was perfect. There's nothing to critique. You've done very well, Kiragi. Really? That's so exciting. Listen, I have to tell you something.
I'm not really your father. What?
When you shot that deer the other day, there was nothing bad about your form. What? You took down your prey so easily. When I saw that, well, it made me jealous. That's the only reason I was criticizing you. I'm a terrible, petty father, Kiragi. I'm so sorry for failing you. Dad! You didn't fail me at all. You were right about something that day. I really am inexperienced. Even if I wasn't making a ton of mistakes, our conversation inspired me. I've been practicing non-stop thanks to you. I'm very grateful. Kiragi, I don't know what to say. If you don't mind, I would love for you to coach me some more. It's so much fun learning from you. Why come to me? There are so many great archers with skills superior to my own. Well, it's because you're my target. Uh-oh. Target? Yeah, I really admire how you're so calm and cool no matter what the situation. You've got experience fighting in the war, and you wield a divine weapon, too. You're amazing, Dad. I want to be just like you someday. Son. Is something wrong? It's just... I'm really not the incredible man you seem to think I am. Huh? What do you mean? My archery skill is primarily due to Fujin Yumi's power. You're a cheat. Hearth guy said, I'm sorry, I'm not a real archer. I used auto aim. I've been using an aimbot all along.
Ugh, we should have known.
My shots appear to be perfect, but that's not because of my actual ability. And my calm composure, that's a simple ruse to make others think I'm cool-headed. Inside, I'm a weak, anxious fool who's always worried what people think of me.
Ryoma could learn a thing or two from you,
Have you
Takumi.
faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I'm the type of man who harbors feelings of envy toward his own son.
Hi, Varesh. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Varesh says, hi, Kita. You're so cool. I just dropped in briefly to say I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the bits.
Aww.
Thanks
Sorry,
for
I probably
dropping in.
talked over the alert.
How dare you?
I can't hear them. Welcome, Varesh.
If you are interested, our donation jars this month are the biggest dum-dum in Fire Emblem. And right now, Corin has quite a lead over Alir and Crom, but you know, it's anyone's game.
Corin just tonight proving again why she deserves to be in the lead. She can't even remember who people's parents are.
No. Which supports have we done so far? A lot. We've done quite a lot, actually. Some are done, though. Forever. Well, for this game, anyway. If I recall correctly, his stats are actually kind of meh if he didn't come with an unbreakable super weapon from the get-go. So it tracks.
Well, that's pretty funny. If you take Fujin Yumi away from him, he sucks.
Angel Feather said, sometimes it feels like they never expected anyone to play this far.
Wow. I think that's my new conspiracy theory.
Well,
they just stopped trying because they thought people were going to drop the game.
I think they definitely didn't expect people to get all the supports. For sure. You barely played any Fire Emblems, so you don't know who is the biggest dum-dum. I'm tempted to vote for Crom just because he's in last place. You can do that if you want.
Crom would appreciate your support.
Robin's like, no, you don't want that.
He's too dumb to realize that it's an insult. I just want to win.
Robin's like, no, Crom. It's like golf. You want a low number. You will vote Crom? Okay, I can do that. Let me make a note. To Crom. Oh, I did switch the dialogue for you.
Oh. I'm so sorry, Kiragi. Please ask someone else to assist you with bow training.
He goes to Setsuna and they both fall into a trap.
I must excuse myself. I have to poop.
Dad, wait!
He got nervous. He had to run to the
Wait.
bathroom. Takumi looks fabulous. It's inspiring to know a man can become so pretty.
What an amazing day. No one will be going hungry anytime soon. That bird sure gave me a lot of trouble. I should look it up when I get home.
It was a turkey.
Maybe I need to build some new traps, too. Okay, careful. Easy does it. I can't let Mom know that I was out hunting instead of resting. Work harder on your studies. That's all she ever thinks about. Like I need math or history to be a good hunter.
No, that's unrelated. Maybe if I rewrite it like this?
What's this? It looks like she's writing something down.
Meanwhile, Setsuna has already fallen into the trap.
Yeah.
Instead of just using numbers, we can change these to rabbits and a trap. I bet that would help him understand. She's trying so hard to teach this boy math.
What is she doing there?
Oh, drat. Where did I stick that book? I know it's around here somewhere. I need to track it down so I can start his history lessons. They both talk to themselves. A lot. Out loud.
Jeez, she's working really hard.
Kiragi needs to work on his memorization skills. If we cover things nice and slow, I know that he'll catch up soon enough. It's a good thing that she's monologuing out loud for him to hear instead of them having just a conversation about why school is important.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, welcome home, Kiragi. What are you daydreaming about?
I'm sorry, Mom. You're putting so much energy into helping me learn. I'm just hunting. I'm really sorry.
Shh. It's alright, Kiragi. It's important that we both understand where the other is coming from. I know that hunting is your passion, your only passion, the only thing you ever do, your only personality trait. But if you balance that with some study time, I would really appreciate it.
I will. I didn't really realize how much of this mattered until I saw you just now. Please teach me. I want to learn about math and history.
That was a quick turnaround. Do you really mean it? That makes me so happy. Would you like to get started?
Okay. But wait, I'm totally covered in mud. Let me change real quick, then we can start. Wait right here.
Thank you, Kiragi. He's gonna go take a nap. Forget. about school. Oh, Sizer the Filth. We haven't seen him in a while. Yep, thank you, DJ. I feel like Hiragi's one step away from going the way of the most dangerous game. It definitely seemed like Hiragi was going to hunt his father. Wildcat and Joker had the same idea.
Dad, you're doing the creepy stare thing. Cut it out. I was thinking about that name of yours. Which one? Asugi or Saizo?
Or Gaius.
Hey, no one's supposed to know about that one. I meant Asugi. When did you start calling yourself that?
When I was 5, about 3 days ago.
I forget exactly, but it was sometime during my stay in the Deep Realm. After I found out what my name meant, and the training it would impose on me.
I said, fuck it. Got right out of there.
I just wanted to be rid of the whole thing.
Yeah, Sugi's real proud of his armpits, isn't he, Wildcat? He's like, hey, want to
He's a very
sniff?
armpit forward guy.
He is. You want to sniff? Smell like
Well.
candy. Swedish fish up in here.
Ew, fucking gross. I see. Asugi is a word in one of the languages they speak out there. Wow. Wow, really?
One of those languages.
One of the languages that they speak out there. Can we put him in another jar for biggest dum-dum?
They just didn't feel like making up a name, so that they just had him be as vague as possible.
Asugi is a word in a language that's spoken somewhere
By them.
by them.
Who's them? I don't know.
Sizer's just like, you embarrass me.
Saizo does think that. He took hours to...
I'm all right with you not taking the Saizo name. All you would do is bring it dishonor.
Saizo's gonna have to adopt another child. I mean, he did adopt... Or, well, I guess we agreed that Mitama is his. Mitama, your new name is Saizo? Asugi took hours to shave those. He ought to be proud of them.
Wildcat suggested that it might be Japanties that
Oh, no.
Asugi's trying to think of. And I'm pretty sure he meant to type that, but I kind of wish he didn't. Because that would be hilarious as a typo.
Well, I just read Wildcat saying I rub pineapple in there. So now I'm thinking about that.
And moving on.
It means gray.
He knows precisely what it means, but he has no clue which language it comes from.
What if somebody lied to him, though? They're like, yeah, this is what it means, and it actually means something completely different.
Oh my god. And like every non-Japanese speaker who gets a Japanese tattoo.
I was just thinking that.
You know they've been lied to.
According to Wikipedia, Asugi actually means Mercury, so he's either bullshitting or he made it up, or someone lied to him.
I want to check that now. What did he say? It means gray?
Yes. It means dick, Lucy. That's what it really means in that language that they speak somewhere. Iko, are you checking? See what Asugi means?
Yeah, I am. I have a couple like Japanese dictionary things on my phone. And yeah, it is made up. So
What does Gaius mean?
well, Gaius would be Latin.
Okay, well the point still stands. I still question.
Don't know. The name Gaius is a boy's name of Latin origin, meaning to rejoice.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be clever and Gaius meant gray. Like it would have been a kind of an Easter egg a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, never mind.
No. So that one was real, and then they had to make an anagram out of it that sounded vaguely Japanese. But it means nothing. It's not a word. Unless, I guess it means Mercury.
According to Wikipedia.
According to Wikipedia. Which is possible because I don't think this dictionary app knows science words, but... Joker. Gaius is an ancient Roman name meaning sugar lover.
Saw Asugi means Mercury, which has a silver tone. I mean,
probably, yeah, like literal
maybe.
Mercury, like the element.
You expect too much from them? Yeah, I do. Did you read this one, Iko?
No.
Okay.
Perfect for a wishy-washy kid like me, huh? I pickled it as picked.
Too many Hisame supports.
Too many pickles. Too many Hisame supports.
I pickled it.
I pickled that name after I watched a movie in Japanese.
That is what a wild sentence.
Size just like, you're dead to me. I assume he was prevalent before you showed up. Yeah, he was a little earlier.
I really wish Saizo in one of these just said you're dead to me.
And then disappeared. And then
I'm
like,
off to
support.
I'm off to rename Mitama Saizo so she can have the legacy.
You did what with whose panties?
Saizo can't be talking about nothing. Don't you recall Azura's support with Saizo? And her panties?
Oh God, yeah. It's like, I still have those panties. I picked it as half a joke, but I'm attached to it now. Fake meaning and all. Even so, it makes me uneasy. It's too different from your birth name. But you're using it anyway. You're telling me it's okay to walk my own path. I really like that. Feels like, for the first time, you're approving of a decision I made. It's almost as satisfying as the time I had my first lollipop.
Ah, everyone remembers their first lolly.
I'll take that in the spirit it was meant. Anyway, I've been thinking, and I'm gonna be the 6th Sizo after all.
Well, that took a turn.
Like hell you are.
Like hell you are.
What's gotten into you?
I was just about to be rid of you.
I thought you hated the pressures associated with that name. Yeah, well, I changed my mind. Sure, I'm not like you, but you were willing to meet me halfway. I'm a Sugi to you now, not just another in a line of Sizos. So I thought I'd be a jerk not to do the same for you. Besides, I can't let the Sizo name die with you after this long. Sizo's like, I have plenty of time left to have another. You needn't worry about that. 5 generations is plenty. I never thought I'd hear that from you, of all people.
Saza's like, Rinka, what do you think about having another child?
He just bursts into the bedroom. Rinka, we're having another child.
She punches him. It's their foreplay.
Just kicks him in the face. Ooh, you can still get me going. I thought you were way too stubborn to stick up for your son that much. Say what you will. It's okay, Dad. When I take up the Sizo name, it won't be out of obligation. I'll do it because I want to. If I understand right, it's a Hoshidan word that means color bringer.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And I like the idea that a wishy-washy gray guy like me could be that someday.
It's not that deep, Asugi.
Gotta set my sights high, right? That's a rather poetic interpretation. You may be reading too much into it. My missions are rather dark and dreary.
See, even Sizo's saying it's not that deep.
What's wrong with showing some imagination? Is that off limits too?
Is that why Asugi has a very muted color palette? And here I thought he was just sick.
This idle talk serves us nothing. But I'll keep your ambitions in mind.
So his name means crayon? Sizo Crayola the 5th.
Crayola, that's a word in a language that somebody speaks somewhere. You've made a wise decision today, Asugi.
That's what he's been eating? This whole time he's been eating crayons? Oh my god. He could just like pop open a box like they're chips. Just snack.
It's like
Sizo's
Homer Simpson.
This is why. Rinka, this is why we are having another child.
This is what went wrong. Sure. A color bringer, hmm? I wouldn't have characterized my father that way either. But this world is ever changing.
and our line must change with it. Perhaps this war will be over by the time you become the 6th Saizo. Then, your missions might have a wider palette than the blacks and reds of mine. Well, that'd be nice.
That'd be cool, Dad. Saizo's like, my path is bloody and dark and awful, but maybe you will have a better life. And Asugi's like, yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, he's giving this. He really is sounding a little bit like Edelgard.
He is.
My path is stained red with the blood of friends and enemies alike. Dope. Y'all, that sounds fire. Though, as the next Saizo, I'm prepared for whatever I'm called on to do. I need to honor the name, you know? Make my predecessors proud. If there comes a time when you decide I'm worthy of the Saizo name, then go ahead and call me that. Just like you're calling me Asugi now. What the fuck is your real name?
It's a word in a language that someone speaks.
It is my hope that the day comes before I grow too old.
Well, we better not go back to the deep realm.
That said, I don't intend to relinquish the name to you anytime soon. You threw the name away once. It won't be as easy as that to reclaim.
If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing now, would it?
Heh.
His real name is Pitts. No, Pitts, not Piss.
Ah, my name is Pitts and I eat crayons. So stupid.
Oh, now it has to go on the whiteboard. We just got a lot of lore for Asugi. He eats crayons.
Don't laugh for that one. That was stupid.
What are you saying? That was hilarious. He has several names, none of which he actually knows the meaning of or what language they are. Oh, gosh. All right, Asugi. It's time we went over tonight's mission.
Dad Icarex. We are not going anywhere. You're not coming along.
He's so pale. I feel like his armpits would be blinding. That's what you think. I refuse to let you go on another solo mission.
Wildcat's already getting angry at the support. Someday Asugi will be the artist formerly known as Pitts.
That's how he goes unseen in every mission. You know, some people have a spell where they can, like, blind their enemy. Sugi just raises his arms.
Mom, you're being unreasonable. Don't you trust me?
They're taking you for granted, sending you alone all the time. Tell me I'm wrong. What kind of mother would be okay with that?
Hey, E.
Hello.
Welcome back. We each have our own part to play in this war, Mom. I'm a ninja, so I fulfill the roles that my training has prepared me for. He doesn't have the throwing spikes, he throws crayons. When you follow me, it puts us both in very real danger. Instead of focusing on the mission, I can only think of protecting you.
That wasn't what I was trying to do. I was just worried. Do you know what it's like constantly imagining these terrible fates for you? The only thing worse than you getting hurt would be knowing I could have stopped it.
Mom. Look, this is embarrassing, so I'm only gonna say it once. When I got back from my mission that one night and I saw you waiting up for me.
With a box of crayons? For my snack? Some more milk?
I was real happy.
That's not how I remember it.
No, seriously. Made me realize that I had a real home to come back to. Knowing you're out there waiting for me makes me desperate to make it back home. No matter how much danger I'm in or what I have to do to make it back safely, I always will. I will always come back home to you. Hey, I just
Asugi.
invented country music.
Tell Shigure.
That's why I need you to stay here. My home is wherever you are. I can't do what I do without knowing that I have a loving home waiting for me. As long as you're here, safe and happy, I'll never lose heart.
Ugh, fine. I'm sorry I barged in on your missions. I only wanted to help, but if you'd rather I backed off, then I will.
Mom, thank you. You don't know what that means to me.
I'll do my best to trust in your skills and keep the house in one piece for you. You're usually hungry when you come back, right? Should I have food ready for you?
That would be amazing.
Rinka would not say any of this shit. No. Rinka is like the worst character to be his mom. Like, while he definitely inherited his muscles from her, this is not how she would be behaving at all. Great. I'll make sure to always have something sweet in there, of course. I followed you on your missions because I love you, you know. And now I'll stop for the same reason.
Thanks, Mom. I love you too.
Yeah, Sakura, I could see. Not Rinka. I mean, would it have been that hard to have just another option? Would it have been that hard? Character assassination. See, Fates does its own character assassination, even without us. Ogre toes, I'm still not improving. Ogre toes. I forgot this guy's name.
You forgot Tsubaki's name?
I did. I was gonna make a joke about him earlier when someone else was trying to be really perfect, but I couldn't remember his name, so I didn't bother to make the joke.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're working even harder than usual, Keldori. What's up?
Hello, Father. Nothing is up. Since I can't train with you, I've decided to just train twice as hard on my own.
What is up? Hey, come on now. Don't say that. Of course you can train with me.
No, you're too gentle on me. You never give me honest feedback. Even when my thrusts are weak or my balance is off or I step too wide. Even
Your thrusts are weak, huh?
gotta buy Ryoma's course to deal with that. Even if I were to fall on my backside, you'd probably just say I did it gracefully. But if you always do that, then I'll never perfect my technique. Technique! Technique!
Kildori, why are you so obsessed with being perfect? Oh, gee, buddy, I don't know. How could she possibly be?
These dads are stupid. Hayato is stupid. Hinata is stupid. He's stupid. They're all stupid.
You're all stupid.
What?
Answer me. What is it that's driving you?
It's you, Father. I want to be a fighter you can be proud of.
Well, if that's the case, don't sweat it. I already am proud of you. And your fighting skills truly are remarkable. I'm not just saying that. I think whatever idiosyncrasies and flaws you might have only add to your power. There's value in having a unique style. You can surprise your enemies for one thing. Well, as long as there aren't any amateur mistakes, those will get you killed. But you're no amateur, Kildori, I promise.
But
You shouldn't be so concerned with perfection. It's a dream, a myth. You're just fine the way you are. More than fine. You're an outstanding young woman.
Father,
Don't get me wrong, you shouldn't stop training so hard on my account. But you shouldn't continue to do it simply to impress me or anyone else. If you try to be perfect for everyone else, it will destroy you inside.
pot kettle.
Yeah. That's not something I want for you.
Do you find it difficult to appear perfect sometimes, Father?
Very perceptive of you. I suppose it might get trying from time to time, sure.
Well, whatever the case may be, no, you don't have to put up a front around me. You're my father. My esteem for you will not diminish so easily.
Kildori, thank you. But don't worry about me too much. Just take care of yourself, okay?
I see. Very well, then. Thank you, Father. Well, let's call it a day. Would you like to go get something to eat with me? I know of a particularly good place in a town not far from here. They speak a language there.
Yeah, they do. That sounds great. Let's go.
He's saying all this to keep her from surpassing him. It's a con. So he can keep feeling superior. Oh, man. Wow. What letter support is this? That was their A support, Milliam. Luna.
You really are a sight to see on
Hey.
the battlefield, Sophie.
Stop licking the floor.
You and Abel seem to move as one.
Thank you. If only I could get him to act the same way off the battlefield.
He's a cantankerous one, isn't he?
He is, but I love him anyways. I was so happy when Daddy gave him to me. Like you, I didn't get to see my parents very much growing up. So Abel felt like something that connected me to Daddy, even when he wasn't around. Sort of like how you said you wear your hair that way to honor your caretakers, even though it's ugly.
I see. We're like two peas in a pod then, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess we are.
You know, Sophie, I feel as though we've grown quite close over time.
I feel the same way, Shigure. It has been an honor fighting next to you.
Likewise, and I want you to know that I will always have your back, no matter what.
Even if you were a horse. I'd expect nothing less from you, friend. But with hair like that, you might want to keep your good eye on your enemies.
Hey, I told you I can see just fine.
I'm teasing, I'm teasing. Hey! Shigure! Shigure! Come back! Luna. Hold on. She was coughing.
Aw. Uh-oh. Evil's on the loose again. I'd better hide my valuables.
Abel! What will it take to calm you down? Do you want a carrot? Some sugar cubes? Oh, now look what you've done.
Looks like you've got your hands full again.
Abel is Silas in disguise. It would explain why she's a horse if her dad is also a horse. Have we seen Abel and Silas in the same place?
Do you need any help cleaning up?
Nah, he's my horse, so it's my problem. If Abel is Silas, why is he such a menace?
I don't mind. Besides, it'll go a lot faster with some help.
Gosh, thanks, Dwyer. Alrighty then, I'll start putting these weapons back on the rack. Can you pick up the pot Abel knocked over? It's on the floor by the table. I'm amazed it didn't break from the fall. Things are looking up, huh? Abel, wait!
So much for things looking up.
Oh, I can't take him anywhere. I'm so sick of this always happening. Why can't I get my own horse under control?
Well, there's nothing we can do about that jar now, short of giving it a proper burial. Let's just get back to cleaning.
That's okay. I can finish the rest on my own. You must be fed up with me by now, right? You can go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why not? I'd ditch me if I was you.
I don't think that's true. If Abel was my horse, I doubt you'd leave me to clean up his catastrophes.
Huh?
Just look at Abel. He's a huge problem for you, but you'd never abandon him.
Well, yeah.
So
Maybe
I
you should,
wouldn't
though,
abandon my
Sophie.
friends either. And that means you. No matter how much disaster follows you around, I'll never turn my back on you. And neither would your other friends, right? So don't go tearing your hair out.
Okay.
Leave the cleaning up here to me. It's what I do best. Besides, you should go to see to your partner in crime. He's making a scene again.
Abel! Ugh! Some days I swear you're a demon in horse's clothing. Thanks, Dwyer. Be right back. Abel, stop! Those crops are for the whole army!
Good luck, Sophie.
He's playing Goat Simulator in his head. Maybe he turns into Abel and thinks it's a dream. Silas gets to live out his intrusive thoughts as Abel. What if I just knocked all this shit over right now? Now I'm picturing him, Silas, as a horse, flinging himself around like Goat Simulator. Flat Earth horse? Your husband. Yes, Game Tier. I think chat is trying to tell you that you married a horse.
Sophie, I heard you fell off your horse. Are you okay?
Now Silas is throwing her off. Oh, hi, Shiro. I got a little banged up, but I'm doing just fine. See? Her head is just bleeding profusely.
She's like folded in half. Huh. Doesn't look like you have any broken bones or anything. Not that I'm ready to admit that you have any bones to begin with.
What?
What?
Well, it's really no biggie. I fall off Abel almost every day. That explains so much, Sophie. Thanks to my daily stretches, I bounce back right away. What if you hit your head? That's not... What? Everyone's like, huh? What? This happens daily? Was he trying to insult her by calling her a squid? And maybe he was trying to get her to admit she's a horse by being like, you don't have any bones, like a squid, right? And she's like, no, I'm a horse. Game tier! Game tier, that's the dirtiest thing I think you've ever said in this chat. In this family-friendly Minecraft server.
How does that work?
That's what I was trying to tell you the other day. I've been conditioning myself for falling with all those stretches. So every time I get thrown off, I can get right back in the saddle. Girl.
Okay, seems legit, I guess.
Where Ryoma and Shiro exist, there can be no family-friendly content. I mean, couldn't you argue that there's a lot of family-friendly content where Ryoma exists? You finally get it! Yay!
Yeah, I'll admit your stretches really do work.
Great. So you'll be stretching with me from now on, right?
Wait, what? You're jumping to conclusions.
Come on, even if you don't ride, it'll help prevent you from getting hurt too. Just start by touching your toes. Ready? And go!
Wait, stop pushing me. Ow, ow, ow.
He breaks in half. Oh, not very limber, are you?
Nope. I'm stiff as a board.
Oh well, all the more reason to keep trying. 1, 2, 3, and relax.
Ow. My muscles are screaming. Give me a break, please.
This is Shiro's first experience with yoga.
He just walks out like, oh, I do love yoga class. I'm stiff as a board.
Well, you missed it earlier, Hearth. Shiro said... What did he say to Corny? Something like, I'll
He
take
said,
you upon?
I will take you upon that.
Yeah, instead of saying, I'll take you up on that, he said, I will take you upon that.
I'll take you upon that.
It was in the text. It was there.
And then Corny was like, wait, let me get ready.
Dum 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 dum.
Oh, hey, Sophie. I see you're cleaning the stables again. What'd you do this time?
Well, this is where she shits. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I didn't mess anything up, if that's what you mean. Just my turn on stable duty.
Whoops. I guess I just assumed. Never mind, I'm sorry. But, are you sure it's a good idea to be doing this alone? I mean, last time, you almost burned the whole place down.
Hey, watch it! I'm not always that clumsy, okay? Sheesh, you mess up one time. But I guess I do owe you for your help, so I'll let it slide this time. Thanks again.
I'm just glad I could help. I could lend a hand today, too, if you'd like.
Are you sure? I don't want you to waste your whole afternoon.
Don't worry, it's fine. I didn't have anything to do today anyways.
Friendly reminder that despite being cousins, these two can be married. I blame Rio.
Wow.
Yeah, they could have just left out the S supports for the second generation, considering so many of them are going to be related just because their parents are related. And yet they didn't. They were like, you know what? No. This is fine. Woohoo! Okay, I've got a bucket you can use around back. I'll just go grab it and... No. No. Oh no, she's turning into a horse. The transformation. It's happening.
Sophie? You okay?
If Ryoma finds a note, they aren't cousins. Ryoma has passed many revolutionary laws about marriage, some controversial. That's his first act as the king. Alright, we have some work to do.
What's he, Henry VIII?
The back gate! I left it open!
Oh no! The horses, are they still there?
No, they're gone! They're all gone!
You let out all the horses.
And didn't notice? I think they're just having their conversation with Hinoka about usurping Ryoma. They're having their horse meeting in the woods. She's his cousin and she's a horse. 2 wrongs do indeed make a right. If this is how we treat Ryoma, how bad are Camilla or Xander going to be? I feel like, despite how bad it's going to be, Camilla's going to make some of you pro-incest by the end of it. I think that's just how it's going to go.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Bold prediction.
Is it? Is it a bold prediction? Camilla, someone who's gonna end barely ruined. Just watch. She terrifies me. We haven't even done her route, Joker.
I mean, oh no. We've got to find them.
Yeah. Oh, why does this sort of thing always happen to me? Mommy, sorry. You're expecting Xander to end up worse? Honestly, Xander is probably, yeah. I don't think Xander can be saved. I don't think he's gonna come out of this unscathed. I think Leo, with his ever-changing accents, is the only one who has a chance.
I'm so sorry.
Kiragi! Hey! How can you be laughing at a time like this? What do? Let them all out?
I'm sorry. It's just that the most ridiculous things happen when I'm around you.
That's not something to laugh about.
I know, but it's just, I mean, how do you even... Oh boy, I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
Hey, this is serious. Come on. If you've got time to stand there and laugh, you got time to look for the horses.
Right. Okay, let's go.
What? Well, did Rajat put a spell on him or something? Oh boy. Okay, I can do this. Just gotta pinch so the bean is caught between the chopsticks.
What?
Ha!
What is she doing to him? She's pinching his beans between chopsticks.
Don't king shame. Oh, I'm so
She
sorry.
looks like
He's
she'd be into that.
that was an accident, I swear.
I understand. Just as I understand, it was an accident the first 10 times you hit me in the face.
I'm making a total fool of myself. Why can't I get the hang of this?
You're holding them poorly.
Properly.
You're holding them properly. No, the opposite of poorly.
You're holding them pickly.
You're holding my beans pickly.
Ew.
You just have to practice control now.
Oh, God. Really? So I am making progress. I remember the other day you sighed every time I tried to pick them up.
That's your true strength, Sophie.
Yeah, it's hard for her. She has hooves.
Your willingness to dust yourself off and try again, no matter how times you fail, how many times you fail. I'm getting tired.
I want that on a motivational poster. Dust yourself off and try again. No ma-
Wait, what do you want on a poster?
What you just said.
What did I say? I know I misread it. Dust yourself off and try again, no matter how times you fail.
Yeah, I think that would make a great motivational poster. Also, she has to have given herself so many head injuries. Falling off of the horse. Hi, Moonlit. You think so?
Yes. It takes a real inner strength to continue in the face of adversity.
Thanks, Isame. I still have plenty of time before the dinner to figure this chopsticks thing out.
That's the spirit. Let's keep at it until you're completely confident.
Okay. I know I'll get the bean this time. Ha!
Oof.
Did I get you in the face again? I'm so sorry. Really, I am.
You got me in the eye this time. I'm taking more injuries teaching you to eat than I do on the battlefield. This is why they shouldn't make people out of horses. Let's start smaller. Try not to send the bean flying this time. Can you do that?
I'm on it. You just got back from working a charity event. Awesome, Moonlit. Event went really well. Learned in the last 30 minutes that you could have been drinking. Well, you might need a drink after being here for more than 5 minutes. She can't be okay. Sophie, from all the times Avel's thrown her. This music sounds more appropriate for fairies getting up to magic shenanigans in the woods. Yes, it does. It is really not appropriate for anything that's going on. She has a thick skull. I hope so. Sophie? Kaldori? Remember our chat about hair care the other day? I brought those styling tools I mentioned so you could see. Whoa! All of these are for styling your your hair? That's right. She uses mane and tail. You cannot convince me otherwise. This is my favorite comb. Its teeth are coated in camellia oil. Oil of Camilla. So every time you comb your hair, it adds glossiness and sheen. Nice! And here are some products you can apply. This one you wash out, and this one you have to leave in. I always use both. So much stuff! This bottle here is styling oil tailored perfectly to my hair. I mix it myself. What? That's incredible! You really are a genius! And a chemist! Oh, not at all. Anyone could do this if they put their mind to it. Your turn, Sophie. Tell me how you get your hair looking that way. Well, I haven't done anything as fancy as mix my own hair goop, but I like to wash my hair with this soap that has a nice herbal scent. I've never heard of such a soap. But now that you mention it, I do smell a faintly pleasant fragrance in your hair. Yeah, I have this farmer friend who hooks me up with her soap. It's usually for the horses, but it works for me. Not a horse. A person. Not a horse. It's a funny story. I met her when Abel trampled some of her fields. Hey, Sophie, I don't want to hear about that. Can I ask a favor? You want some of that soap, huh? Yes, please. Okay, I'll ask for a little extra next time. In an exchange, do you think I could have a little bit of whatever you're putting in your hair? Oh, of course. Yippee! That might be just what I need to turn my tangled hair into smooth locks like yours. For myself, I'm hoping that your soap will make my hair smell as nice as yours does. This is so exciting. Thanks, Sophie. Don't forget the soap so we can trade. Sure thing. The Camilla emotes. Camilla bathwater. That's how Garon's funding the war. Oh my god. Trying to drag DJM into the Camilla Symphony. And your horse dad demon has been a menace. Your horse dad demon. Someone needs to write an anime, like My Dad the Horse Demon. You know how anime sometimes have like really long titles like that? My Dad the Horse Demon. Oh, hiya, Sugi. I see your pits.
Hey there, Fumbles. Impressive work, saving the baggage train like that.
Thanks. Those bandits sure gave us a run for our money, huh?
Mm-hmm. Trying to round up the horses after was even worse, though.
He's talking about her.
When they get scared like that, there's no stopping them. One of them even threw off the saddlebag of suckers I'd stashed on it. No discipline in the army these days.
I can't believe my father is a horse demon. My dad, the horse demon conspiracy theorist, can't be this destructive. My dad is the demon horse of the Birthrights. All great titles. I've been noticing that trend with manga lately. Some of them have ridiculously long names, like Apprehensive Prince discovers how to govern the kingdom with the perfect balance of benevolence and righteousness.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah, that was awful. I thought I was going to get trampled to death for sure.
Trampled to death is a little dramatic, isn't it? With a mount like Avel, you should be used to dodging hooves by now. By jelly, I'd even say he's worse than 10 of those stampeding horses. Anyway, I'm glad things worked out. Plus, it was good exercise.
I guess so.
Huh? Something wrong?
Oh, it's just, you're so breezy about things, no matter what. Whenever there's trouble, I always end up running around in a panic. Even now, I'm still pretty shaken up about the whole bandit raid thing. I guess I'm just jealous.
Gee, thanks, Fumbles. I appreciate it, but there's no need to be jealous. Like I said, you were the one who saved the baggage train.
You jealous of these pitties?
Anyways, I gotta go. Heard there was some sugarcane growing around here.
Bye! What a guy. I hope I can be as unshakable as he is someday. How does Pickle Boy have more? Oh, Pickle Boy has a bunch. So many. Dwyer does too. Well, Dwyer and Shigure, this is gonna be their last one at least. Sugarcane, weird way of saying crayons.
Hello, Shigure. What's wrong, Dwyer? You look troubled.
That's just his face.
I wanted to talk about the animals from the other day.
Oh, bye, Brush. Thanks for
Hey, good
hanging out
night.
with us.
Oh? Did you want to go pay them a visit? I was just about to head in that direction if you wanted to come along. Are you ready to prove that you don't mean them any harm? Yeah, about that. I've given it a lot of thought. The truth is, I think you were right about me feeling upset when I saw them. What do you mean? When I noticed how well you got along with them, I couldn't help but be jealous. There's a lot of people being jealous in this game.
Yeah. Especially of the fathers being jealous of their sons.
That just reminded me of how much Jacob sucks. In that
Never
moment,
forget.
I just wanted them to go away so that we could hang out.
Go away, stupid animals. So we can hang out.
That's why they thought I was a threat. I feel terrible for being so mean. Dwyer, I'm glad you thought about this and talked to me. The point is, I can't go back out there again. I'd be so embarrassed. Don't say that. You should absolutely go back. By opening up, you've changed, and the animals will be able to tell. I think they'll be more welcoming. I'm not sure. Well, I am. You didn't have to say that you were feeling jealous, but you did anyway. That tells me you've got a good soul. They'll be able to see that too. Look, there's a rabbit hopping this way. What do I do? Just calm down. Relax and take a breath. Quiet your mind and be peaceful. Just think about how you want to be friends with that furry critter. Sure. Okay, I'll try. Wow. He's letting me pet him. This rabbit is so friendly. See? Everything worked out just fine. Yeah, just like you said it would. Now you can meet all the other animals. I think you'll get along with everyone.
Is Shigure like indoctrinating him into his cult? Because that's what it sounds like.
Let's wander to that clearing in the woods. I bet your friends will be waiting there.
Like,
Thanks,
this just...
Shigure.
Imagine this with, like, horror music. Cult of furries. Maybe he does. Shigure really is a Disney princess. I was just thinking that, Joker. It was like, he kind of seems like Snow White, yeah? Singing all the time. Always having animal pals. Don't fear, brother. You will be one of my animal friends.
The animals are just people in fursuits.
Oh. Hunting support with Kiragi? Never.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. I think I'm just about ready to go hunting. Bow is strung, food and water are packed, snares are good. Oh, that's right. I forgot to grab some bait.
Dwyer
Whoa.
appears.
Oh, Dwyer. I was just about to go hunting. Did you want to tag along?
After he made all those animal friends.
Dwyer's like, hunting? I'll fucking kill you. Don't you ever let me catch you hunting again.
Saying almost anything in Dwyer's voice is funny. Like earlier, just saying Jesus Christ, Father.
Jesus Christ, Father. Yeah.
The backup singer, Dwyer.
You're leaving. Don't you think you should clean up a bit first?
You look like shit. Take a shower.
Do you see this drip? Man, bro, you suck. Huh? No, I wasn't really planning on it. Your butler senses aren't getting overactive again, are they? Dwyer? Bingo. You're not going hunting until this place has been cleaned. But it's not even messy. My tools are all just out like this because that's how I like them. There's a method to the madness, I swear. Yes, yes, a favorite excuse of slovenly princes the world over. Now, it's time to begin. I will have this room sparkling in no time. Okay. And while you're doing that, I'll just be out hunting. Oh no. I'm only here to direct you. I'm supervising. You will be doing the cleaning. What? You just said you'd be the one to have the room cleaned. Yes, and I will. We do not credit the hands with the work of the mind. Besides, you need to learn how to do this kind of thing for yourself. I don't want to. This is so dumb. Lazy old grumpy snot breathing. What did you say? Nothing, sir.
Aha! We meet again.
Oh, it's you.
I have a name, you know. It's Selkie. You should use it.
Fair enough. My name's Dwyer.
Yeah, I already knew that. You know who didn't, probably? Corny.
What's your name again?
So anyway, Dwyer, let's play.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Don't you like horsing around? Sophie does.
No. That sounds like it would require effort.
You're silly. Play isn't work. Play is fun.
In your opinion.
Meh. Whatever. Captain Boring Pants? You can just sit there, but I'm gonna jump out of that tree.
That's my new favorite insult.
Captain Boring Pants?
Next time somebody at work is like, you need to get your work done, and be like, okay, Captain Boring Pants. Is this the part where I'm supposed to stop you?
Nope. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump! Ow! Stupid branch!
What a surprise.
Oh, this really hurts! And I'm bleeding!
Stay put. I'll get some bandages.
Really? Thank you. But wouldn't that be work?
Now I can call it buttling. I suppose so, but what sort of gentleman would ignore a pretty lady in distress? Oh, he flipped that.
He flipped that so fast. What the heck? I'll see you later, Joker. Dwyer.
Yes?
You just called me pretty.
Hell yeah. Wanna smash?
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Indeed I did. Perhaps I should have used a less suggestive term. What sort of gentleman would ignore a not ugly lady in distress?
You're saying you would ignore an ugly lady in distress?
Absolutely. What would I get out of that?
Oh no, Shigure made him into a furry. I'm telling you, he had a cult.
He did.
And Dwyer was indoctrinated.
I never noticed how much Selkie looks like my animal friends.
Oh no. Oh, I liked it better when you said pretty. Just ends there. She's bleeding out on the floor. What an opening line.
Hello? Injured people? Are you here? If you're injured, please stand up and raise your hands.
Will the real injured person please stand up? That's Shigure's newest song.
Look, Shigure, this time I invented a new genre. Huh. I'm either too late or in the wrong place.
That does sound like an Azama line. Hey, injured people.
Injured people, stand up.
If you don't have
Nobody sings.
insurance, please just quietly die.
Oh,
What are you doing here, Dwyer?
I could ask you the same.
I heard there were people here who needed healing. Though I was walking in dreams, sleeping peacefully, I couldn't say no to healing.
Well, you're too late. I got here first. You can leave.
You came for this? You have a reputation for giving less a damn than I.
But no one gives less of a damn than I. It is I, Azama.
Well, he is her father.
I was ordered to come. Oh. Well then. Who gave you that order, buddy?
Oh no!
Was
The
it corny?
person's bleeding out while they argue. It's sulky. Actually, it's more likely to be Sophie after she got thrown off of Abel for the 37th time.
No, he said I was ordered to come.
And he can't turn that order down.
I can't turn down a direct command.
Why not? You can in the future. I will tend to the wounded while you can slack.
No, you can sleep while I work. Like now. Go away.
2 healers enter, both of us seeking patience. I lose my patience.
Oh, that wasn't half bad.
I may have arrived last, Dwyer, but I am best suited for healing the injured. Now exactly where are these poor wounded souls?
We're both too late. They've all expired. Oh, there's one. We're practically standing on him. So much for bedside manner. What the hell? Are you blind? Is it dark?
Yes, right there. Now leave this all to me, Dwyer.
Aren't 2 healers better than 1?
Not when one is you.
Ouch. Oh, fine. Get to healing, or else our patient will slip away.
As in die? Stand off and watch how it's done.
You're not half bad at this either.
I'm half good times 2.
Was that math poetry? Well, I'll just find more wounded to tend to. Oh, look, there's another body.
Body, as in corpse? Your turn.
All right, Mitama, thanks. You're not half bad. He said that 3 times now.
Yes,
Oh.
you've said that
Hey.
thrice. You'd make a terrible poet. They're doing autopsies. Oh, God.
Let's get everyone here healed up so we can get back to our naps.
Now that is poetry to my ears. This is how we learned he's a sub, Melly. That was pointless. Wildcat. Hey, you know what? I'll take that one over the hunting and the pickles. Ah, found you.
I should really try this hiding thing I've heard so much about.
Let my perfection commence with a demonstration of being winsome.
You know what they say. You win some, you lose some. And I'll be the one to lose my mind if I stick around. I find you tiresome.
Tiresome. I see what you're saying.
What?
How much it must drain you to hear people yammer on and on.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you understand.
You see, it's working.
What is?
Lesson number 1. You'll win people over if you're perfectly agreeable. The distance between us, Dwyer, has been halved. You see? Winsome.
I feel used. Goodbye.
Use that in daily life. I feel used. Goodbye. You need more
I
proof?
will. Less. None. Negative proof. Can we turn back time?
Just hold on. I will now show you lesson number 2.
You mean from that, thing you're hiding behind your back?
What thing?
That book. I would recognize that fuchsia cover from a mile away.
Is it erotica?
It's a guide to winning a man, isn't it?
This? No. Oh, is it? Never mind. It's just some garbage I picked up.
Garbage indeed. I could never be hooked by tips from a book.
Does that mean that he checked out the book before her?
It might have. He said he'd recognize it anywhere.
Aha, you're already on chapter 5. I tried these very things on Shigure last week.
That's his brother!
Oh no!
You have to stop!
I need a chart. I need a whiteboard.
See?
To be-
See? As
to be
Shigure has
fair-
indoctrinated Dwyer, I am indoctrinating Iko into the whiteboard idea.
Oh, well, I feel disgusting now, but
Lissa all over again. It is.
yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
I did mess that up too.
Iko's cursing himself. Iko's been in this
Maybe-
world too long. It's once you go to the deep realm, you don't come back the same.
Maybe I'm the first one. Camilla has already gotten me a little bit into To be fair, when was the last time that anybody said anything about them being brothers? Corny can't even remember who is whose kids.
No, and that's why.
Oh, Wildcat! He came back older, harder, longer.
Iko bought the course. That was so funny.
Guide to sister loving.
That was so funny. Used it on Shigure. That's his brother. Oh!
Oh no.
Also, I mean, if you say that with anyone, there's like a 50% chance that they're cousins at least. With this generation.
It is a pretty good chance that any two people are related somehow. Are related in far too close a way to be anything more. And yet.
Yet they can still S support, and that...
Yeah.
Oh, do I have a line? I just got totally messed up.
You do.
Whoops. I think maybe I should stop. I think just maybe I should stop. Before my mind suffers permanent damage.
Maybe too late. The time to stop was 50 hours ago. Yeah, I think we have like 120 hours into Birthright so far.
Jeez. This is the moment in that sci-fi movie where like the people realize that they've already been exposed to the disease and it's too late.
Yeah. Yeah.
It becomes deadly after only 5 hours. Besides, you'll just come across as tiresome if you try so hard.
I give up. You're right. I'll be heading home now, Dwyer. Goodbye.
Oh, all right. See you later. Wait. Huh? Don't hurt me. Weren't you going to leave?
No, I was merely stimulating the male's instinct to chase. It's in the book. That's fucked, Caldori.
Oh, what piffle. That tactic doesn't work on me. It doesn't work on anyone.
You're right, Dwyer. I'll go throw out this book now. Goodbye. As you should.
She's not half bad.
What the actual fuck was that?
I must say, I am feeling stimulated.
Ew! Well, take a look at Asugi's armpits and get more stimulated.
Oh no, that ruined it.
You're welcome.
Damn it. Oh, looks like I won this round. You alright though, Asugi? Yeah, I'm fine, just winded and surprised. You're usually so lazy. I wasn't expecting you to be such a good fighter. What gives? I'm better than I look, huh? Yeah, you are. But I'm gonna knock that smug look off you next time. Come on. Oh, come on, Naps. Time for round 2. Nah, I'm good. Too much work.
Nah.
Hey, you can't just quit while you're ahead like that. I'm not quitting. I'm just, quitting? Sorry. Too sleepy. Can't think. Well, what if I offer you one of my special peach cobblers?
Keep them in the pits.
Keep him in my butt. That's a trick I learned from my dad. Maybe you heard of him. His name's Sizo the Filth. They're amazing. Practically melt in your mouth.
Damn it, Kate, I was gonna type that.
Nah, I can bake my own sweets.
It's almost like they were all raised by soldier. Oh, wait, none of them were raised by their parents, so they can't use that excuse. Nope, they can't.
Is the size of butt storage passed down from generation to generation? They're marsupials. They're like kangaroos. Fine, I'll let you off, but on one condition. You gotta tell me how you got so good. Kangaroos, but with butt pouches. Kangapoos.
Wow. Are you sure that's not the ship name between Kanga and Pooh Bear?
Is that what?
I'm just saying.
Ship Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know. If someone wants to investigate, I will not be doing that.
Chat go.
Chat go. Don't release chat onto the internet. Tim's on it, I'm sure.
I bet Tim fell asleep.
I choose to remain ignorant of this. Well, it's too late now.
I never see you doing any training. And to be honest, you don't look that tough. Wow, rude. Yeah, you're right. This was probably just a fluke. Now I think it's nap time. Later, sweet cheeks.
Whoa. Sweet cheeks, huh?
That lazy old bindle buncher.
What?
Gotta know what his secret is.
Now you're just making up words.
Maybe if I follow him around for a bit, I can find out.
That's his dad's pet name. Wow. So did they fight or bone? This whole support has me confused. As it probably should.
Alright, well, as much cursed fun as this has been, I am getting pretty hungry and also tired, so I don't know how much longer
I'm also
you'd
hungry.
like to go. Okay. So are you saying you wanna
No, I was
what?
looking up to see if what the ships were in Winnie the Pooh, and
Oh Lord.
For some reason I think this is a oh, what's that show called with Sam and Dean?
Supernatural?
Yeah, that came up. I don't know why.
The shit?
Look, I went to AO3 and I put in Winnie the Pooh. I was curious, and for some reason a Supernatural fic came up. I'm not sure why. Also a fic with Duolingo and Winnie the Pooh, so I don't think I want to investigate this further.
This is an abomination. That
Anyway, it is 12:30, so I think we're gonna call it here for all our sakes. We'll stick with the Rio Mazander fanfics.
Those are honestly safer than anything involving Duo the Owl or Winnie the Pooh.
Was it Winnie the Pooh shipped with Rabbit? D-Jam, I don't know.
I stopped watching Winnie the Pooh long before I knew even what a ship was, so I don't know.
You have zero regrets, game tier. Anyway, Have a good evening, everyone. We will see you back on Sunday for Baldur's Gate.
Or Sunday? Sunday for what?
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate's making a return.
Yes. Fire Emblem Cursed will be back on Friday.